For the record, I actually like Fantano. So this is like not a shit. Like, I'm not gonna shit on him and like kick his fucking back in right now. I think he's a dope creator.
Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd, and in case you haven't noticed, I'm getting torn apart on Twitter.
Raindrop, drop top.
It'll mean the end of my YouTube career for
the whole Alex is a nigger thing.
Real nibbas do stuff.
Who infamously called Ian a nigger faggot.
Raindrop, drop top.
Is nothing new for me personally, but the discourse seems to have reached a fever pitch that's making a lot of people concerned.
Raindrop, drop top.
Harvey Weinstein, what's your opinion on Mike Dean producing the new Nick Gurr album? I'm not even a really big Nick Gurr guy.
Situation with him is like a perfect, this is a perfect example of what selective outrage looks like, right?
And angry and even thinking I'm covertly a racist, bigoted person.
Cornball. Is it Sunday? 'Cause it feels like Sunday. Raindrop, drop top. This dick ain't free. Drone strike now.
Vegan pussy, and it's like a staircase that looks like really nice.
What?
Have you ever seen a corgi? Like, they're thick. I would totally smash them. Like, if you've ever seen, like, a corgi's ass, they're just like, boom, in your face. So I would pass. I mean, no, I would smash. Yeah.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Worked your whole life for it. I'm with her still. And you may call me entitled, but I'll call you a racist, sexist, bigot, misogynist, homophobe, transphobe, Republican. Maybe if we called you guys more names, we would have won. We are all from Africa! Home.
What the fuck?
Now, these are the same sorts of allegations that I have fought against and won before, and I'm happy to do it again
Because if you look on YouTube, any of the creators who would typically pounce all over something like this, like something that he was just exposed for, crickets.
So I've decided to get back in touch with my African roots. I'm not one to deny somebody their racial identity, but if black people have an opening, I'd like to apply.
because I have nothing to hide and I know they're not true. I don't want to waste anyone's time, so let's just get straight into it.
If someone black is watching this video, put in a good word for me.
If this were me, I know exactly what this would look like.
I'm now breaking down Drake cleverly using 37 niggas because he's been a nigga for 37 years.
What's also really clever here is that Drake is 37 years old, and he says the N-word 37 times on this track.
And calling it clever. And if worse, if he's wrong, I now got to look at Matt as the guy that sits down and counts niggas in songs. I got to think about what's the dirt as being the guy who's sitting around looking at black people from his place in Canada, counting the number of times a black person says nigga in a rap.
If they ever found something like that in me, they never would. Good fucking luck. But if they could find a clip like that in me, they will be licking their...
I'm literally shaking. Literally shaking. Literally shaking. I can't yell.
Exhibit A, this clip right here, which has just been going absolutely viral, and here's my explanation for it.
Points of view other than mine trigger me!
If you would shut the fuck up!
Raindrop, drop top. Serious apologies to anyone who was offended by my last video. I beg you, please do not boycott my channel or girl-cop my channel if you do not identify as a boy. I failed to provide a trigger warning. Raindrop, drop top.
Early on in my YouTube career, I had some pretty lax views when it came to quoting the language of others. And my point of view was, what does it matter? It's not me saying it. I'm relaying a lyric or a sentiment or a point of view expressed by someone else. I'm even embarrassed to say that I don't think it was until...
Shut up!
Like a few years ago that I actually changed and censored the text of this 2014 Death Grips review title. And
Shut up!
And as you can see in the comments of this video, there's even a lot of discourse and jokes flying around about me not saying the title. And at the time, this sort of thing left me feeling like this is more or less a moral gray area.
Raindrop, drop top.
I extended this attitude into other pieces of content I've made, like this one, where
I want to be like him, or I think he's like, you know, I think his politics are sexy. I knew he was edgy.
Everybody's like, oh, it's like Sam Hind. Don't be like Sam Hind, Anthony. You're ripping off Sam Hind. Shut up!
Did you feel bad for Sam Hyde when he got his show canceled? Or even if it was true and founded in this theory that Sam's show was like a secret racist show or some bullshit like that. I mean, if Adult Swim thought that World Peace was like a Nazi show, I would imagine that they would have taken it off their website. If they just go to a public place, a school, a college, and just start unloading rounds on whoever passes by.
Raindrop, drop top.
is also clear I am quoting someone even in the tightly edited state.
Say another motherfucking word and this shit is over.
He's kind of like, you know, repeating something of whatever was said. And that is a little bit of context that, because I just don't give a fuck to, you know, like,
This is what selective outrage is. Where are those people at now?
this is the guy. Anthony Fantano is the guy who, he's the person who knows about sensitivity. He's one of the white guys who could tell you more about black shit than black people, or this is kind of how he parades himself, right? He'll shame black people and use other black people to kind of, anyway, whatever. The point is this, he's not the person to be saying this even in that context. He's supposed to say the N-word. He's supposed to say the F-word. But also, and I'll give this context, and I'm giving excuses that if he was a normal person, not like a...
Where are they at? Is it because Fantano feeds into their bias?
person, not like a witch hunting bitch, I would probably give him these excuses. But you can't give a person this excuse because he's acting like he's been perfect his whole life. I would probably say, yo, there was a time in hip hop that, well, the N-word never cool, but the F word, I know I've heard Cam say the F word. There's songs Cam said the F word in. Now people have kind of like cleansed their language where people don't say the F word, they just say the F word, if you get what I mean.
Really trying to understand this. How is it that you boys think referring to gay people as fags in today's world is acceptable?
Because we're not referring to gay people. You can be gay and not be a fag. Yeah.
So maybe I could say, oh, this was older, where if he's quoting somebody, people maybe at that time wouldn't look at him weird by saying, not going to say the N-word. The N-word is crazy. But the F-word, be like, whatever.
A lot of fags aren't gay.
I happen to be gay, boys. Do you think I'm a fag?
Do you ride a big loud Harley and go up and down the streets ruining everyone's nice time?
No.
Then you're not a fag.
So what if a guy is gay and rides a Harley?
Then he's a gay fag. I mean, is this really this hard? I don't know.
But this is the guy who's act like, you know, he wanted people to act like he's perfect. So we got to cook him like he's perfect, right? He who acts perfect needs to be perfect. So let's keep it going.
Context or not. He's not black. He's a guest here.
Is it because of favoritism? Is it because he supports a lot of their ideologies and their beliefs and they like what he says?
Jinx. Like, what the fuck?
Trayvon. I was thinking Trey, like Trey Melvin. Trey Melvin. I had a big thing with Trey Melvin.
Trayvon Martin.
It's all these fucking black names, dude. I get confused.
Whoa! Whoa!
That's worse. Yeah, I said it.
Fantano managed to trick his whole audience into thinking that a professional journalist slandered him, when that is not the case. This dude is a massive hypocrite. He's even been liking hate tweets about me for years now, and I know he's seething right now that I'm the one who uncovered all this. But
Raindrop. drop top.
The fact that you have this hatred for me as a trans woman while you have all these skeletons in your closet.
Chris Paul, he's a habitual pause. Punch these dirty paws, man. I want not be careful playing one-on-one.
I'm not holding back anymore. You deserve your karma. Please credit me, Rose Moulet, for finding all this information.
This clip has been presented in, and the reason I'm doing so is to voice disagreement with calling people racial and homophobic slurs as a bit, which is what the original content creator I was quoting was doing. And he himself has since apologized for this whole era of his career, but I'm not getting deeper into the weeds than that because...
Got no win. Shut the fuck, shut!
So I would rather err on the side of caution and not hurt anyone by explicitly voicing language that doesn't exist in a vacuum, even if I am quoting it. And that's actually been my approach for a very long time now. I mean, this clip may be new to you, but it's actually almost 10 years old. If this was ever something I made a regular habit of doing, believe me, you'd be seeing more examples than this. All I can do is take ownership of having quoted these words in this way, and obviously say that I'm sorry, which I am in fact sorry about this. Now,
they like the message. That's exactly what it is, and that's why this is called selective outrage. And a lot of times people got to open their eyes, right, and see things for what they actually are. And that's what this is.
There are going to be some people watching this video who will say, no, that's not enough. I know you're a racist. I saw a clip of you laughing at Trayvon Martin's death, which...
Raindrop, drop top.
Because on the show, it's not exactly a secret that I'm an openly liberal vegan. And from there, here is what actually happens.
Oh, shit! Say it again! Say something else! Oh! Say something else! Say something else, nigga!
This is exactly like I know the whole play at this point. I know the whole fucking play.
If someone black is watching this video, put in a good word for me.